Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to our daily spread. Give us this day our daily spread. I'm Tarot by Keyth. Hi, Virginia. A Merry, Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate. A Happy Holidays to those who don't. I hope it was a good one. I feel rested today. I feel a bit energized, which is good because it was a slog this last week as we prepare to, in the Gregorian sense anyway, let go of 2021. What a shit show. And prepare for 2022. And we're moving from a 5. 2021 is 2 plus 2 plus 1, which is 5, which is all about change, conflict, expansion. Do you feel expanded? And we're moving into the beautiful harmony of 222, number 6, which is all about compassion, cooperation, and harmony. Could this be the year that we all come together? The 6. The 6 in the major arcanum is the lover. It's the lover, singular. It's not the lovers. It's one of the things that was distorted in modern tarot decks. It's singular. It's the lover. It's the great lover. The one who loves, who emanates love, and people are attracted to the love that he emanates and shines by shining his or her light so bright that people cannot help but be attracted and changed. I remember reading in Dolores Cannon that star seeds and second wavers and all that lingo, people who shine their light so bright, they have no idea how many people they're affecting just by making eye contact or smiling or sending prayers or thinking about someone. So always remember that when you have pure intention and you're radiating your light, that you're affecting more people than you could ever imagine. And you're doing it for the collective. You're doing it for your monad, your bloodlines, your family, all those nasty relatives. That was a little snarky. It's holidays. So I hope everyone is filled with love from spending time with their loved ones. If there's children, I hope that all the children were excited and happy and are filling the households with love. Some cards are already coming out here. For those of you who don't know, this is a daily 3-card pull for the human collective to kind of give us a checkup on where we're at, where we're coming from, and where we're going. So 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. I also know there's a lot of people in isolation right now for a variety of reasons, and it's really important to remember that you're never alone and that you always have support and love from beyond the veil. They're always, always with you. And whatever you can do to comfort yourself, bring love and comfort and joy to yourself, that will help you focus on whatever task it is that needs to get done during a chapter of just being alone, which is often necessary for integration. I've had wild swings of isolation and combustible communion this last year. No. 1 more card, please. Okay. All right. Let's see what the cards are going to say to us today. We have a lot of astrology coming up in the next couple days. Today's the 26th. I think on the I need to revisit. I need to keep an astrology journal. That's what I need to do. The whole Venus retrograde is a big deal. Jupiter. Jupiter making its third and final pass over the cusp between Aquarius and Pisces. It's wow, it's a big deal. And it's going to expand because we're moving from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age. And Jupiter has crossed that line. It went 2 degrees into Pisces and then went retrograde back into Aquarius, and now it's coming back for that final pass. And I think Jupiter's the expander, the big old giant crystal. And I think it's going to expand this jump into the Aquarian age, 5D new Earth. Let's go. I'm ready. Are you? Okay, what are we moving away from? 10 of Cups, so emotional fulfillment. And 10 is that portal. This card represents bliss. You know, in the common Rider-Waite tarot, it's the family standing under the rainbow with 10 full cups in the sky. All your cups are full. 10 is the portal. It's out with the old, in with the new. 10 in numerology represents finality, completion, and renewal, all simultaneously. So 10 is that portal. It's where you seal the lid. This 10th cup is laying on its side with the lid sealed. It's a valve, and once the door is closed behind you, once you go through that door, it closes behind you, and there's no possibility of slipping back through it. So we might be a little bit farther through the door than we realize, and we'll see how that unfolds. Cups are the water sign, which is love, emotion, love and water. And all the cups are full. And there's no pretty flowers or foliage because the love is being generated internally. You don't need that external affirmation to prove that you're worth love. It comes from within, from the supernal light within. And that's really wonderful. If you've had to release relationships or certain people or friendships, let them go with love and encouragement. They will find their way, but maybe there's a sense of having outgrown situations, and this need to pull people along with you. And really in an earnest attempt to help them and to bolster the whole collective movement, and the people aren't quite ready, even if they think they are. It's time to let those people go. I think we've already done it. This is an affirmation to keep that door closed, not out of spite or out of nastiness, but out of self-preservation. And out of just a need to exist in the vibration that you're at and not surround yourself with those who are not of that vibration. Loyalty contracts. This is a releasing of loyalty contracts and standing firm in that. Present moment, major, massive transformation. Nameless, Arcanum 13. In the Marseille Tarot, which is the Essene Tarot, this major Arcanum 13 has no name. It only has a number. In common decks, it's referred to as the Death card. But you can see this figure, though skeletal, is still flesh-colored. He's not lost his body. He's just using his intellect, symbolized by the color yellow, grabbing a hold of it with both his flesh and his light blue spiritual colored hand. To cut away with this light blue and red spiritually active blade the pieces of himself that no longer serve, so that the earth and his ego, represented by black, can use his shit as compost to grow new plants of dark blue and yellow, which is intuitive knowledge. So this is deprogramming, this is shedding, this is letting go, more letting go. There's a lot of letting go and walking away. You see how he's walking away from the loyalty contracts and the bliss and the freedom that you feel from getting rid of this baggage that was never yours. The door is closed. The top cup is sealed. 3 is the number of creativity, expression, and growth. And this is on the upper octave. We see the X, which is the badge of honor, indicating that we're on the upper octave, having passed through the Wheel of Fortune. There is activity at the root chakra, sending light blue spiritual kundalini energy up the entire spine. And then there's something at the throat that's being activated. So there may be a need to express something that you're feeling right now. And if something's nagging at you, something that needs to be said and expressed, do it. Do it. If the people on the receiving end of the information you have to give, and do it from a place of emotional detachment. Do it in a way that is very clear and articulate and based in a very grounded sense of truth. And if those people are unable to handle it, that's on them. Don't react. Don't allow yourself to spiral down into the lower vibration screaming matches or anything like that. Just disconnect emotionally from that. Say what you need to say. And that provides this freedom, this bliss. Is the freedom. We're really detaching ourselves from old earth right now and moving forward. He's moving forward from his flesh-colored foot to his spiritual light blue foot. But in order to make that leap, he has to do this. You see this intersection. He has to use this scythe to cut away. He's always got the light blue spiritual heart in his hip pocket. And he's making progress and moving forward. And this beautiful white bone with 7 holes, 7 being God's perfect number, and spirituality, exploration, wisdom, courage. This white bone, white resembles purity in the tarot, and it's like a flute waiting for the breath of God to make music even out of decay, to make beauty even out of decay. Let go. Let go. What's the best way to let go? Forgiveness. Forgiveness is freedom. This is what I've been saying. This is what this is. Forgiveness is freedom. What's he marching towards? Judgment. Major Arcanum 20, the double X, which really... It doesn't have a number, all right? The X's are just portals, and this is a double portal. And we see the angel coming from the center of the sun, which is where the sun is the crown chakra of our solar system. It's the 7th chakra of our solar system. And the angels, the cherubim, live inside the center of the sun where it is not hot. So this is a cherubim coming through a spiritual portal in the clouds, taking on physical wings. This is actually taking on physical form, coming to blow the trumpet, to announce the arrival of the higher self, being reborn, green is the color of rebirth, into the physical world, the flesh-colored mountain, at the union of the masculine and feminine, divine masculine and feminine coming together to birth the light body. Both aspects of the masculine and feminine had each gone through their own labyrinth, this maze, these red mazes. But they're coming together, finally ready to work together, finally free of unworthiness and allowing themselves to be attacked and emotionally manipulated. We're done with that shit. We're just plain fucking done with that shit. So this is the announcement of a very serious arrival coming soon. As humanity, as a collective, learns to create your own bliss by not allowing yourself to be fed upon, closing the lid, closing the door, integrating that information through self-transformation, self-processing, cutting away what doesn't allow growth, shed the ego, and the higher self is coming soon, being born. It's being born now. It's already happened. We just have to wait, and it's just being revealed. So, huzzah, That is our daily spread for this day. Is it Sunday? I'm so lost on the Gregorian calendar these days because I'm on the Nazarene calendar. I think it's Sunday, and it's Mother Earth Day, Eret. So let's all give thanks to our earthly mother. And it's the mating of the element of air and wisdom, Ruah and Chokmah, the sixth Sephirat, the third eye. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, for watching. Thank you for donating. If you can donate, please Venmo at Tarot by Keyth. It really helps me continue my work. And lots of projects going on. I look forward to sharing them with you when they're done. Stay tuned, and I'll keep hopping on back here whenever it feels appropriate. I love you all, and Hashem.